guys, this is your mentor, founder of Classicmen, Michael Batista speaking, and today we are going to be discussing how I managed to flip technically a $19, and excuse the lightning slash thunder in the background. Gonna make this a quick vid. Just want to discuss how I was able to technically flip, well, in this case, a $16 account. So let's talk about it. So first thing that I did is, of course, I was patient waiting for the setups. I was cutting my losses very short. This is a good and a bad thing because sometimes, you cut your losses short and it was actually gonna be a profitable trade, so please be aware of that in the future. But in some cases it is a good thing. I've been journaling my trades with screenshot for screenshot. Of course, you don't have to do this. This is just my personal preference because it does make me learn due to certain market behaviors, you see. And as you can see, if it is SL, then I'll wait for breakout and retest, and so on and so forth, right? So yeah, as you can see, if it hits SL, then I'll wait for breakout and retest. If the breakout, if it breaks my trend line, I'll trail according to break of structure. So as you can see, I have been journaling. I do wait for price to enter my major structure and create a type pattern in that structure. You can see I did suffer some drawdown because I thought that the structure was gonna play out because it seemed like it was a break after trend line and a retest, but in reality it was actually a small flag on the smaller time frame, and and then afterwards it turned into a rejection wick, and that's what I was anticipating. And before you know it, the market pushed. It kept on pushing, and I was thinking of scaling out. I scaled out too early. I remember this one. I was supposed to scale out. Yes, should have exit on rejection candle. So I scaled out too early because of, type FOMO of missing out on the profits. So please be aware of that in the future, guys. But anyways, as you can see, I have been journaling these trades as they went on. I have been taking my time, just placing these trades. I wouldn't say perfectly because you do see that there is some drawdown. Yes, I have been moving to break even. I have been journaling literally, not everything because it would be tiring, but I have been journaling. I wrote that I'm viewing the money as numbers, not as money, and that way you're motivated to just grow the numbers and not the money, and you don't see it as like $30, $19. You see it as 19, and you want to grow that number consistently, right? That way, when you actually look at the actual amount and you're like, oh my word, I actually made $300, then you'll be like, well, okay, that's dope. So that's just a mindset that you should keep. As you can see, dirty charts. This is a chart of a busy trader. More journaling. As you can see, in the morning I looked at the chart at 3 o'clock in the morning, and we had deep profits. I secured the bag at 4 a.m. in the morning. The rest of the trades I left to run. Literally just woke up, placed a sell because it's a mini setup, and moved the other trade to break even. And as you can see here, waiting for setup, VIX to play out, hashtag patience. So I waited for the structure to play out, and as you can see, the arrows over here clearly shows what I was anticipating. Decided to close the FOMO trade that I took because I woke up and I thought I saw a setup until I actually meditated, did my morning routine, and I saw that no, this is not a valid trade, and I closed it in time. So yeah, this is just some more trade setups, not focused on the money, focused on growing the numbers. I said that, as you can see, this is a real account. Took a small scalp. I've been scalping, more setups. We're just gonna browse through this now, throwing up different entry scenarios, which entry scenarios is playing out. These are certain other confluences and so on and so forth. Quick scalp in and out, and yeah, as you can see, I kind of suffered a loss there, but these are small losses, but the equity was growing. Added another trade on, more confirmation. For example, if I get a double top and it's, there's a rejection candle, I will take it. If I get break of structure and it confirms, then I will add a second trade, and then I at least have more trades to hold. Anyways, browsing, gonna scale out. Always know when to take profits so you can grow your account balance. Cleaned old scenarios and made new scenarios, so I always clean the charts to know what's up, what's happening. Only mistake I did is adjusting my SL, meaning more risk on the table, give it room to breed, because SL was in my zone. So there's exceptions as to when you should trail your SL, and as you can see from the setup, it did give a reject in the zone, so I left it, and it was, in the end of the day, a profitable trade. As you can see, losses started happening. Yeah, this was a time period where losses started happening. Actually, no, hold up, where is my other analysis? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so losses started happening. Let's go back real quick. Losses started happening. As you can see over here, I think I started getting tired. Yeah, there was unnecessary pullbacks. I didn't take into consideration the pullbacks, did not move to break even, and so on and so forth. And yeah, you can see that the trades were still floating. They were still in the beginning stages. So I just protected my trades for the night, so on and so forth. You can see I also journaled the negative. You can see where the balance was. It was in 13 and the equity was in 71. But these trades, as you can see, 0.21, they just started, right? They are trades. It still needs to move in profit. So for me, that was like, just leave it. We'll come back to it. I journaled my emotions as well, like keep coming back because I'm bored. It's a bad thing. Hashtag keep busy, and this way I train myself to see my mistakes so that I can bank and get better and progress and so on and so forth. As you can see, these are more scenarios. 1 minute wedge happening inside of a bigger time frame zone. Added more trades because it's breaking out of the structure, it's retesting, your confirmations. And as you can see, these trades obviously did come out profitable. Yeah, you can see I also wrote my mistakes over here. I didn't meditate and pray, hence why you should always have do your morning routine before you hop onto the charts, so that you can always be in the right mindset. Do top down analysis. Always know where you are, regardless if it's fresh analysis. You just want to see what's happening on a bigger time frame. was out here busy with hedge trades and so on and so forth. CTP has hit. The account is growing. There's the trades. You can see the winners are obviously bigger than the losses. Even though it does say deposit 37, I deposited like a while back, and this is taking the what is it called, the history of 6 months, I think. So in the entire 6 months, the overall is 37. So yeah, but anyways, moving on, we can see that we have grown the account. We're still moving. These trades are still fresh. Yeah, as you can see, I kind of changed it to the recent time, where you can see the deposit was 19 and the profit so far is above 200, or about to be above 200. The winners are obviously bigger than the losses, so on and so forth. You can see we're pushing to 300. Yeah, it was a loss. It wasn't really a valid rejection. It shows if you're not patient enough to wait for the candle to close. But I did wait for these candles to close over here. I waited for it, and then I entered, and it seemed like it just continued. So always know where you are in the bigger time frame. Yeah, more of these are just trade setups, more trade setups, more nice trade setups, and so on and so forth. And I think we're just gonna browse through all of these now. And yeah, where are we? Yeah, you can see more trade setups, TPs being hit. It's good trading if you're in the right mindset and you're happy. You can see we reached $321, and this is where things went south, right? A winning streak got to my head, and it was just getting to me so hard. And I left the trades, done for the day. I thought I was done, but of course I was not done for the day, and I obviously continued trading, which is something that you please need to keep in mind. If you're done, you're done. Leave the charts, just monitor them and trail. Don't add. A winning streak will get to your head in the future, but just keep that in mind. So anyways, as you can see, account went to 340. It floated, it kept floating, and this over here, my friends, is a very important thing in this video, because I journaled. I'm really tired, right? And you know what happens when you're tired and you're not focused. This is what happens over here. All of these trades hit SL. You can see where this went. All trades hit SL. I was just yellow disappointed. I was stacking trades because winning streak got to my head, and I didn't stay in the right mindset. Took revenge trades. I journaled all of this. I took revenge trades, so on and so forth. I was not patient. I said I'm tired, blah blah blah. And then the account went all the way down. It went low, really low. But then in the end of the day, since your boy got some rest, you already know what happened. We got some rest, we were patient, and we grew the account back. Yes sir, we grew the account back. So yeah, and as you can see over here, we did withdraw. So yeah, the small account challenge has been the small account challenge has been finalized. It has been conquered. We do know that it's very possible to flip nothing into something many times, and this is my advice to you. stay in the right mindset, guys. Always follow your trading plan, always risk. Don't let a winning streak get to you, because it will get to you. I mean, if you're tired and you're winning, you don't want to calculate how much you're going to lose. You don't want to calculate or be patient for the trade setup to happen. You just want to enter because you think you're untouchable. And before you know it, you are going to blow up. So there is obviously other screenshots, but I am going to stop this video over here. I just wanted to show you that it is very possible to turn nothing into something, especially here in Classicmen. It's simple things, but the way we approach it is very, very different. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will definitely keep in touch. Please like this video and subscribe. Share this with someone that you might think needs the help, someone that's maybe struggling, who doesn't have finances, and they think they can't trade with $20 or whatever, which you obviously can. It's all about developing the skill. So as I said, please like this video, share it with someone that you think might need it, and join our free signals group. We recently opened it. We have been sending signals. They are very potent. We have a good day almost every single day, so you don't want to miss that out. Check out our other content, and yeah, this is Mike signing out.